Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? I hope you're having a great week so far. Today's pick a card reading is a super straightforward yes or no pick a card. So, what you'll want to do is just think of the yes or no question in your mind and then pick a pile or a stone that is really resonating with you based on your yes or no question. If you're new to pick a card readings, what you're going to do is you're going to pick a pile or a stone that's really resonating with you. Then you're going to go to the description box below and find the timestamp for the pile or the stone that you chose and fast forward to your yes or no reading. Now, this is pile number 1 with the desert rose stone. This is pile number 2 with the zebra agate. This is number 3 with the selenium. And this is number 4 with the Dalmatian jasper. Yeah, Dalmatian jasper. So pick a stone or a pile, then go to the description box, and I will see you in your reading. You have chosen pile number 1 with the desert rose stone. All right, group number 1, let's get right to your reading. Now, the cards that came out for you are the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Swords. And the card that really stands out for me the most is the High Priestess. This is a major arcana. This is something substantial. Now, the High Priestess is kind of like your higher self. And your higher self already knows the answers to the question that you asked. So she already has that yes or no question. Now, you can get those answers by going within yourself and meditating and listening. The High Priestess showing up here tells me that you already know the answer to the question that you've asked. You know it within your gut. The second thing that stands out to me are the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. We have two tens here. And tens are always a completion of one cycle and then the beginning of another cycle. So let's start here with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles represents success, abundance, and wealth. So what this is telling me is that you have been or you are about to experience a very abundant life. This could be a successful business, a beautiful home, family, health, community, and so on. Another thing that the Ten of Pentacles is telling me is that this is the completion of one cycle, but the beginning of something new. So you could be, you could be building a family, you could be building a business, you might be taking those things to the next level, but it's something having to do with this abundance. This abundance is going to grow. So get ready for the next step. And another thing that this could be is like if you're in a relationship and you've been talking about getting married, or if you're married and you're talking about having kids, that would be like taking your relationship to the next level. Now, let's get back to the Ten of Swords. The main concept with the Ten of Swords is awakening, because the conclusion with the Ten of Swords is a painful ending. And this ending has made you feel physically and emotionally drained. So an example of this could be if you started a new business, but the business failed and you had to close. When you put so much time and effort into something that doesn't work out, that could leave you feeling drained, unworthy. But if Thomas Edison had given up on his first attempt to make a light bulb, we wouldn't have any lights right now. So if you fail at a relationship, or if you fail at a business, or if you fail at anything really, give yourself some time, let go, and try it again. Another thing with the Ten of Swords is that when you feel like you fail at something, this might open you up to negative self-talk. And what is negative self-talk? If you watch my channel, you know that negative self-talk is the manifestation killer. You cannot be negative and attract anything positive. So don't get trapped by negative thinking. The 10 shines light on what you need to change. You're ready for that new chapter. Now, last but not least, we have the Two of Swords. There is a decision that has to be made, but your heart and your head might be saying two different things. This might be why the High Priestess is here, because like I said in the beginning, you already know the answer to the question that you've asked. Now, when you meditate, your heart and your head can align, and with meditation, you can receive clear answers. And I think one of the messages with the Two of Swords is to really know what you want, because the Two of Swords talks about conflict between your head and your heart. Now, meditation is really the only way to resolve this conflict because all of the answers are within you already. And since this card is upright, this conflict is external conflict. If it had been reversed, it would be internal conflict. Now, I think you're having a hard time making a decision about this next step with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, do I want to have kids? Do I want to get married? Do I want to expand my business? I think you already know the answer, and the Ten of Swords and the High Priestess really want you to just let go of the negative thinking or self-doubt, fear of failure, and just go for it. So if you ever have a question like, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Embody your High Priestess. Go within and get answers from yourself. Now, I'm going to give this yes or no question a yes. Just remember not to get caught up in negative self-talk, because negative self-talk is the manifestation killer. So don't do that to your manifestations. Now, I pulled 3 oracle messages for you, and those 3 cards are, number 1, we have ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Put that there. Number 2, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Oops. Number 3, fogged in. Go slow, take your time. Now let's talk about ascending the mountain. This card is screaming to you, don't give up. This is the main message with this card. And like the Ten of Swords, if you try something and fail, try a different way. Find another path. Keep going forward. Then over here with rainbow blessings, blessings are showering your life. Now we have 2 cards like this, the rainbow blessings and the 10 of Pentacles. Both of them talk about blessings and abundance. So the universe really wants you to stop second guessing yourself and go for it. Success is around you at this time. Now, last but not least, down here we have fogged in. It says, go slow, take your time. This card is what you're doing to yourself. You've fogged yourself in and clouded your own judgment by not following your intuition. This card, like the High Priestess, wants you to tune into your intuition by meditating, because even though the path is fogged in right now, you can see clearly by meditating. When you meditate, the path becomes clear. Now, I also pulled 2 chakra cards for you, and the first card that came out is Close Encounters. So I'll put that there. And then the second one that came out is The Power of Purpose. Now let's talk about this card, the Close Encounters card. This comes from your sacral chakra. This is where your connection, your intimacy, and pleasure come from. So it's time to let your walls down or open the door to the cage that you've been in. And sometimes people or relationships hurt us so badly that we put ourselves in a cage to protect ourselves from getting hurt. So if you have been hurt in the past, it's time to heal your heart, open the cage, and be vulnerable. Open and honest. Be open and honest with whoever it is that you are in a relationship. Being honest will allow you to take your relationship to the next level. Now, the second card, the Power of Purpose. This card comes from your third chakra. This is where your power, your will, and action come from. This card really wants you to let go of any old conditioning and feel the power of your personal confidence. Your power is your confidence. When I'm confident, I say that I'm shining. It's like I'm shining bright. An example of like old conditioning would be I'm not worthy. I'll never have that. I don't make enough money. When you let go of old conditioning, old ways of thinking, and you step into the power of self-confidence, you can manifest anything. So stop second guessing yourself and be the manifesting machine. Now, I want to get a couple more cards for you. Let's see. Okay, that's a bunch of cards. I'm going to put these back. Let's just get one or two cards. Do you have any other messages for this reading? Okay, so let's see what these say. Okay. Forget what has already been and wake up tomorrow to a paradise of your own creation. Yes. So you can create anything. Actually, you have the power to make all of your dreams come true. So wake up tomorrow morning in the paradise of that creation. Okay? Now, the second message, relinquish defensiveness in your communications. Instead, stand tall, listen, and learn. Yes. Now, I just want to finish up with a few magic messages. This one popped over really quickly. It says, little luxuries. And it says, generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. All right. So it looks like you like the finer things in life. Now, maybe that's something that you are trying to manifest. Maybe you're trying to manifest luxurious experiences and luxurious surroundings, nice homes, fancy vacations, stuff like that. Who wouldn't want to manifest that? So that is awesome. I like that. Oh, now I did have another card that popped over. Here it is. The Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Yes, I like that. So luck is all around you at this time. And remember, the answer to your question at this time is yes. So you have a lot of luck around you, good luck around you. And I think this was an amazing reading. So if you like this reading, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, do not forget to follow me on Instagram, where I try to post positivity every single week. Until next time, I will see you then. Bye! You have chosen pile number 2 with the zebra agate. All right, group number 2, let's get right to your reading. Now, the cards that came out for you are the Princess of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands reversed, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the 10 of Pentacles. Now, just looking at these cards, With these two reversals, especially with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the answer to your yes or no question is currently no. But let me explain. Because the Seven of Pentacles reversed is about not being ready. Because there is still work that has to be done, or there is still more time that has to be spent on something. Another thing that I'm seeing are two different court cards, an upright court card and a reversed court card. So the Princess of Pentacles upright and the Knight of Wands reversed. Now, I see the Princess of Pentacles being you. Whether you're male or female, it does not matter. The Princess of Pentacles is kind of like the Empress. She is a manifester. She's a creator. She is giving birth to her ideas. She's connected to nature. You might even be an earth sign. And to me, it looks like you're ready to take something to the next level. And if this is a relationship, you might be, dropping hints to your significant other about, getting married or starting a family, taking a relationship to the next level. But then, right next to the Princess of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. And I think this is your person. And the reason this is reversed is because they are not ready. The Knight of Wands has courage and drive and forward momentum, but reversed, it's almost like he is running away or paused. Your person might even be pulling away from you, and in some cases, they might even be ghosting you altogether. You may be feeling like you've put a ton of time and energy into a relationship that might never turn out to be your Ten of Pentacles. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles, if this were upright, this would mean that you have put in a lot of work into something and you're starting to see the benefits of all that hard work. But reversed, it's kind of like what I said before. You've put all this time and effort into something, but you're not getting the results that you want. You're not getting that proposal. You're not moving in together. You're not really having those conversations about kids. Now, I personally think this is a really great time because if you truly want the Ten of Pentacles with your current person, there is some work that you can do to flip these two cards over. What does your person want? Do they want the Ten of Pentacles with you? Because if they do want this with you, it's time to figure this all out. What do they need in the relationship to be happy? Are you giving them what they need in the relationship to be happy? And if you can't, then it's really going to be up to you whether you remain here or if you're ready to pursue something new. Now, I did pull 3 oracle cards for you. And the first oracle card that I picked is grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. The second card is wandering path. Enjoy the journey. And then the third card is choosing your path. All is possible. So let's go with grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. This is really a time to reflect and look deeper into situations and relationships in your life. Explore the roots. What was the basis of the relationship? Was it built on solid ground? And, to gain more clarity, you can always go out into nature and take a 10-minute walk to ground yourself. Or you can just go sit under a tree like that person is doing. Now, with the wandering path, it says enjoy the journey. Sometimes the path of life has twists and turns in unexpected ways. Trust that you are always on the right path, even if it feels like you've made a wrong turn. Be present on your journey. Embrace everything, even the wrong turns. They are all for your highest good. So don't beat yourself up if you make a wrong turn. Just turn yourself around and go the other way and learn from your mistake. And then lastly, choosing your path, all is possible. You have the power to make all your dreams come true. Don't let restrictions that have been placed on you by others deter you from your path or your goal. If you want the Ten of Pentacles, this abundant, happy life, but your Knight of Wands does not, then don't let their restrictions stop you from getting what you need to be happy. When you've outgrown a person or a situation, know when it's time to move on. Don't accept rules placed on you by others. Do what makes you happy or be with someone who makes you happy. And I also pulled in a chakra card for you. And the chakra card that came out for you has to do with your heart chakra, and it says, Great Big Love. Now, the biggest message with Great Big Love is self-love. And when you truly love all aspects of yourself, you will attract someone who also loves all aspects of yourself. But you don't have to wait for somebody else to love you because you can give yourself unconditional love right now. There is no one on the planet like you. So today, invite self-love into your life. Love everything about yourself. Self-love heals all wounds. Now, a couple questions you could ask yourself would be, do I love myself? Do I love what I do? Do I love how I contribute to the world? If you don't love these things, figure out how to change them. Now, last but not least, I'm going to get a couple of let go cards just to see if there's like anything that you're holding on to. Okay, we got 2 cards. This first card says, that was then, this is now. Let go of last year, last week, and yesterday, and live in the moment. This card says, relinquish defensiveness on your communications. Instead, stand tall, listen, and learn. Yes. Now, letting go of the things that have happened in our past or people from our past will help us move forward. And relinquish defensiveness in your communications. You know, if you do get defensive about something, go within and try to think about why. Why am I getting defensive about this? Listen and then learn from it. Now, I do want to finish up with a couple of magic messages. Oops. Did those? Okay, 2 cards immediately flipped over. So let me put these back. Okay. Oh, okay. So the first card that flipped over is Love Charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or a life partner. And I kind of think that's what you might be trying to do. I think you're trying to attract that life partner, the lover, the soulmate. So just know that that energy is around you at this time. And it's crazy, the other card that came out for you is Earth. Ask the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. So I think, the universe definitely wants you to know that love is around you. And grounding is also something that really needs to be done at this time. Connect with the earth. If you don't go out and take a 10-minute walk every day, maybe try incorporating that into your daily routine. Just going out there and getting some fresh air. Because there is abundance all around you. Just don't kill it with negativity, okay? Now, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. If you know someone else who will also enjoy this reading, don't forget to share it with others. And then last but not least, follow me on Instagram where I upload positivity every single week. Until next time, see you then. Bye. Hello, group number 3. You have chosen the selenite crystal. All right, group number 3, let's get right to your reading. Now, the cards that came out for you were the Ten of Pentacles, the Princess of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Three of Cups. Now, Anytime the Princess of Cups shows up in a reading, she is bringing good news, positive outcomes, and yes answers. So, the answer to your yes or no question is yes. But let me explain. I'm going to start with the Ten of Pentacles because this 10 has shown up in like 3 readings so far. Now, tens are about completing something and then starting something new. Like a cycle is ending, but then a new cycle is beginning. So, if your question has to do with a relationship, what that would mean is that you are ready to take this relationship to the next level. Maybe you're talking about moving in together or getting married or even having kids. Then, with the Princess of Cups, when she arrives, she brings success, good news, even the start of something new or a new phase in a relationship. So they kind of go hand in hand. Now, if you've been in a relationship for a while, this would be like bringing the spark back or deepening your current connections. Sometimes she can even mean marriage, proposals, or even pregnancy. Then next, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like the spiritual advisor that bridges our worlds. And it's the world of the material world and the world of the divine. The Hierophant can be a religious figure or a teacher who passes down spiritual wisdom. He usually represents like spiritual values and beliefs associated with religion. Now, another meaning of this card is also marriage. Now, one thing I think the universe wants you to explore are you and your partner's spiritual beliefs. Because if you are going to take a relationship to the next level, these are things that you need to talk about. So, for example, if I'm Jewish, but my partner is Catholic, and we're talking about having kids, what are we going to teach our kids? What religion are they going to follow? Because trust me, I've had this conversation, and it's better to have this conversation sooner than later. Then, last but not least, the Three of Cups. Threes stand for expansion, and the Three of Cups could be considered the Holy Trinity: mother, father, child. But the biggest meanings with this card are just celebration, happiness, and joy. It's also a bonding card that brings like strong, supportive, loving relationships together, which is why I gave this a big yes to your question. Because with the 10, something in your life is going to the next level or the next phase, like marriage. And this is really going to bring you so much joy and happiness that this just has to be a yes answer. I did pull 3 oracle cards for you. And the first oracle card I pulled is First Light, beginning a new cycle, which I think is the perfect card. Second card is Crossing Bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And then lastly, Uncovering Treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Now, with the first light card, beginning a new cycle, which might actually be the theme of your reading, with the new cycle at the beginning right here. Something else is coming to an end. It's like something is, coming to an end, but something else is starting, a new phase of your life. But this new phase is going to bring a lot of happiness, so don't be afraid to take that next step. Because over here with Crossing Bridges, this also talks about starting new cycles in your life. But with Crossing Bridges, what this card wants you to do is to let go of the past before you go to that new phase. Don't take old habits or old conditions with you across the bridge. Let all of that old thinking go. It's time to forgive and let go of the past so that you can move freely into your future. So if there is anything you're holding on to, especially within your relationship, let it go. Then, with uncovering treasure, this card talks about the bounty below the surface. We all have bounty below the surface, and as long as you know that you deserve it, you are worthy of it. Because when you know that you deserve something and that you are worthy of it, just watch how fast it will manifest in your life. Because on the flip side, if you don't feel that you're worthy, you will never manifest it. Know that you are worthy of all the abundance that is coming towards you. Last but not least, I pulled a chakra card for you, and this chakra card is called Roots of Abundance. And this card actually comes from your root chakra, from your base. This chakra has to do with the material world. And the biggest message with this card is that your life is safe and secure, and your manifestations will come to fruition. When you are grounded, nothing or no one can uproot you. Everything in your material world is a reflection of your inner world. You are abundant when you believe you are abundant. Resistance is negativity by you on what you are manifesting or creating. So, to put it simply, do not kill your dreams with negativity. You are the only one who has the power to make all of this come true. Now, last but not least, I do want to get a couple of let go and magic messages for you. So let's see. Okay, thank you. So let's see what came out. All right, this card says, find a place of quiet solitude and listen to the goodness of the moon. Is she calling for more love? So, what kind of love do you need in your life? Is there any kind of love that you're not receiving? Is there anything different that you can do with love? Can you be more loving? Can you show more love? Can you be more compassionate? The next card that came out for you says, fragrant, I can't say that, fragrant are the flowers that bloom when you smile and let go. Yeah. So, like the crossing of the bridge, now is a time for healing, releasing, mending. If there's anything from your relationship that has been unsaid, now would be the time to, release that, talk to your partner about it, release that before you go crossing the bridge to this next phase. Now let's get a couple of magic messages and see what kind of magic is surrounding you. Okay, so this one came out first. Ooh, all right. Prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. So something that you are working on is definitely going to bring a lot of success. Most likely a business. If there is a business, like a personal business that you're working on, this business is definitely going to be prosperous. Now let's see what this one says. Time to shine. Create the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. And you can create that within yourself, with positivity, with just shining your confidence, with shining your light. Because the second you put anything negative on what you're manifesting, all the magic just goes away. So right now, create the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Shine your confidence to the world. All right. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you liked this reading, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the little bell icon and make sure to get notified when I upload new videos. And then if you know anyone else who will also enjoy this video, please share it with someone else who will enjoy it as well. And then last but not least, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I try to upload positivity every single week. So until next time, I will see you then. Bye. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your Pick a Card reading. You chose the Dalmatian Jasper. All right, group 4, let's get right into this reading. Now, the cards that came out for you were the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Princess of Pentacles upright, the King of Pentacles reversed, and the Six of Swords. Two things that really stand out to me here. Number 1, there are a lot of pentacles. There's only 4 cards here, and 3 of them having to do with pentacles. Now, pentacles are earth energy. They have to do with the things that we are manifesting into our material world. These could be things like career, health, home, prosperity, things that can bring us abundance. And then the other thing that is really standing out to me is the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Anytime an ace shows up in the reversed order, that is a no to your question. So the answer to your yes or no question at this time is no. But allow me to explain, because the Ace of Pentacles is the card of manifestation. Let me show that to you. This is the card of manifesting. Okay, so if you're trying to manifest a home, job, money, things that bring you material security, it's not coming in for you at this time because the Ace of Pentacles is reversed. But the next card, the Princess of Pentacles, this is the princess of manifesting. But this princess is kind of young. She's not super experienced when it comes to manifesting. She still has things that she needs to learn before she can manifest those big things into her life. It's like you have a clear vision of what you want to manifest, but you're not sure how to bring it into your reality. Then the next card is the Four of Pentacles reversed. This is the King of Manifestation. Let me show that to you. The King of Manifestation. He is the best manifester in the deck besides the Magician, but he's also reversed. So I think the reason the King is reversed is because of your mindset. So let's be honest. Do you wake up on the right side of the bed? Is your glass always half full rather than half empty? Because are you manifesting from a place of wholeness, or are you trying to manifest from a place of lack? Because when you manifest from a place of lack, you will just get more lack. So you have to get rid of the resistance that is surrounding your manifestations. And all resistance is negativity by you. And negativity, resistance would be saying things to yourself like, I can't afford that. It's hard to get ahead. That's resistance. Then lastly, we have the Six of Swords. Sixes are about transition and expansion. And with the Six of Swords, you're slowly starting to transition away from this negative thinking. So it's really time to let go of feeling like overwhelmed, defeated, stressed out, and start to bring more balance back into your head space. Okay? Because this card indicates that you're getting stronger mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and that you're moving or transitioning into a more positive time in your life. Now, don't be disappointed at the no answer, because once you put in the work on yourself, these 2 cards can flip over and then you will be a manifesting machine. Now, let's see what the oracle messages are that I pulled for you. And I pulled 3 cards. The first one I pulled is Joy and Delight. The second card I pulled is Passion and Pleasure. And then the third card I picked is the Narrow Pathway. Now let's start with the Joy and Delight card. It says, open your heart to joy. With this card, the universe really wants you to be happy. So at this time, allow joy and happiness to flow through you. Focus on the things in your life that make you happy and bring you joy, and let all the other stuff go. Because the more you focus on happiness and positivity, the more it will show up in your life. Because in the energy world, you attract what you send out. The next, passion and pleasure, it says at the bottom here, savor your life. Let go of things or people who no longer serve you and get back to your personal happiness. Now, with these two cards, the universe really wants you to get back to a place of positivity and joy. So get back out there and really start to do those things that make you happy and be present in that moment while you're doing them. Then lastly, we have the narrow pathway. It says, tread thoughtfully. This is your path to happiness. Okay? This is not a race. Tread carefully, slowly, and resist the urge to jump ahead. Like the cards before said, this path to happiness is not meant to be rushed. It's meant to be savored. It's kind of the point, because if you go too fast or if you get distracted, you might fall off your path. So take your time. It's about the journey and enjoying the journey. Now, I also pulled a chakra card, and that card is the Rose's Kiss. And I'll put that up top. And now I am totally convinced that joy should be the theme for this reading, and getting back to the things that bring you joy, because the Rose's Kiss is all about joy. And the Rose's Kiss, this comes from your sacral chakra, your second chakra, your orange chakra. This is where connection, intimacy, pleasure, and feelings come from. So the main reason this card is coming for you is so that you can really get back to feeling joy and pleasure. Now, feeling joy and pleasure can be really easy. When you wake up in the morning, how do your sheets feel when you wake up? Are they soft? How about the taste of your favorite meal or a kiss from your favorite person? How sweet do freshly bloomed roses smell? By being present in the world, you begin to have a deeper, more joyful experience. Maybe it's literally time to stop and kiss the roses. Now, last but not least, I did want to get a couple of other messages for you. This is called the Let Go deck. And so we'll see if there's anything that you maybe need to let go of that can help you on this journey of finding joy and pleasure back into your life. Okay, let's see. So the first card out says, your mind is a recorder. Let go of all the negative, unkind replays and replace them with elevated sounds. Yeah. And this kind of goes along with what I was saying with the negative thinking and the resistance. Once you let all of that negativity go, especially the negative self-talk, like, I can't have that, or that's too much money, I can't afford that. Once you let all of that go, then the resistance will go away and you can start manifesting all the things that you want. Now let's see if any other cards want to come out. See, one more. Oh, okay. Okay, so the second card that came out was, that was then, This is now. Let go of last year, last week, and yesterday, and live in the moment. Yes. I really like that because that really just kind of goes along with exactly what we've been talking about, living in the present moment, really, feeling things, savoring things, tasting things. That is what life is all about. Now, I'm going to see if I can get one more message for you. All right. This one says, forget what has already been and wake up tomorrow to a paradise of your own creation. Yes. So that kind of goes along just with what I said about waking up on the right side of the bed. Is your glass half full versus half empty? You are the only one that has the power to make all your dreams come true. And if you're waking up on the wrong side of the bed every morning, then those dreams are not going to come in for you. So make it your intention tomorrow. Wake up, forget everything that happened yesterday. Wake up in a positive state and manifest from there. Now, I'm going to get one last card. Let's see. Okay, last card. Control your emotions. Feel them. Shift them. Elevate them. Be a master. Yes. And I think all of these cards really just went perfectly with this reading. Let go of the negative thinking, let go of yesterday, let go of last year, and live in the moment. And really start to experience and savor those things. And then be kind with your emotions and at least the things that you say to yourself. Feel your emotion, shift them, elevate them, be a manifesting master. All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to give this reading a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you know someone else that will enjoy this reading, please share it with others who will enjoy it as well. Until next time, bye.